Aloha! My name is Stacy Johnson and welcome to another episode of Real Talk with Real Stacy, where we keep it real about what it's truly like to invest and live in paradise. On today's video, I'm going to be analyzing a property in Honolulu County. That way you know how to analyze a deal and make an offer so that you can be on your way to buying your first property and getting paid. So we are going to be analyzing this property here on 98-450 Ko'auka Loop 2012-11. In order to analyze a property, you're going to have to do 3 simple steps. First things first is to calculate your after repair value. Your after repair value is the most important number that you need to find, because this is going to be the number that you're going to sell for, and it's the first number in your formula. So if you get this number wrong, your whole formula is going to be wrong. So you want to make sure you use a tool like PropStream. That way you can get your ARV correctly. If you guys are looking to download PropStream, make sure you go to the link in the description below and sign up for a free 7-day trial so that you can analyze your after repair value correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and search this property into PropStream here. So you'll go ahead and search it right here, click on search, and then you're going to go to details. Now, this will give you all of the details about this property. I mean, you can see here they have no mortgage on this property, so they may be willing to take a lower offer. Now, I'm going to go to comparables and nearby listings. I'm only going to look at properties on the MLS, and I'm going to look in the last 6 months. So I've already changed the date range here. You are going to look at active, pending, contingent, and sold properties on the market within the automatic square footage range here. And you're going to want to change this distance to 0.1. Because it's a condo, you only want to look in that specific building. So if you look here, all the properties that came up are here on the market. We got active and the rest of it is sold. Now, you're not going to take into account these ones with a smaller amount because those are rentals, but you are going to take into account the others. And what you're going to do is you're going to open these up in a new tab and take a look at the photos. Try to see which one is completely remodeled. So I've already took the time to open these up in a new tab. Let's take a look at this first one that's active. For this one, it's not remodeled, so I wouldn't even take this into account. I will say it is listed for $364, so just something to keep in mind and understand if it's in the right range as far as price goes. It's been listed for 33 days. If it was at the right price, it might be under contract by now, but who knows. So let's take a look at this other one. This one's clearly not remodeled, so I'm not even gonna take that one into account. We're gonna close that one. What about this one? This one sold for $380 in June, and this one is, I can already tell by this fan that it's going to be a nicer property. Boom, kitchen is remodeled, open concept. There's none of that top cabinets here. New flooring, really nice kitchen, awesome, okay, perfect. New appliances, and let's look at the bathroom. This is also really nice. Not sure if the shower is remodeled. Looks like it's not, but it is very clean. It looks like they put new grout, really cleaned it up, and that's probably what we would do on this as well, because it's an entry-level home. It's not like it needs to be this really nice one. So taking a look at that, it looks like that one sold for $380. Okay, let's take a look at this other one. This one is sold for $345. I can already tell it's not remodeled by the price, and that's also super old. Like, who has that kind of cord like that these days? They put new flooring to make it look a little nice. That's the original cabinets. They just put hardware on it to make it look a little bit nicer. Bathroom, also super old. That's old. This is old. I'm guessing this is also old. So really all they did was put new flooring. With that said, I'm gonna go with this comp right here. I know for sure I could sell for $380, and we are currently listed for $368. Now, the second step in this whole process, now that we figured out our after repair value, is going to be determining our renovation budget. Now, looking at the comparable property, I know I don't have to completely remodel the shower, so that's good. I'm just gonna re-grout it, make sure it's super clean, and change out the cabinet itself. So taking a look here, this is the cabinet I was talking about. Honestly, if we can, maybe put some double sinks in there, but we'll replace that whole thing. That's probably gonna cost about $5,000. Plus regrouting, new shower, and all that stuff. So all in total will probably be at about 10K for the bathroom. So let's put 10K. And then taking a look at the kitchen, it is pretty old. We're gonna go ahead and put an open concept, put new appliances, probably put an island there, and we're gonna go ahead and budget 25K because it's a smaller kitchen. Now, interior paint and flooring. Our property is 514 square feet. So I'm gonna do $15 a square foot for the remaining of that. So let's just do 520 times $15 a square foot. So that's 78, plus again, the $10,000 bathroom plus $25,000 kitchen. We're at $42,800. That sounds just about right for a one bedroom. The last one I remodeled completely was also $42,000. But I will say that we did redo the whole shower. So in this case, I wanna say it's probably gonna be closer to 40K. So now that we figured out step number 2, which is our renovation budget, now we're gonna go in and calculate all of the numbers. So looking at this comp here, we know that this sold in 19 days. So typically this building is moving pretty fast. If properties are listed at the right price, it's gonna get sold pretty quick. And this property itself is not gonna take more than a month to renovate. So conservatively, let's say we're gonna hold this property, I wanna say for 6 months, but really it's probably gonna be closer to 3. So let's go ahead and go to our deal calculator. I teach all my students how to calculate deals, and I even give them a custom blueprint and the step-by-step of how they can find their first deal and get paid, and teach them every single week on that blueprint and hold them accountable. If you're interested in coaching, make sure you go to the link in the description below, sign up for a free strategy call. We'll get on the call and I'll point you in the right direction and see if it's a good fit. Now, back to the calculator. We know we can sell for $380. Minimum profit on this, I want to make $38,000. Now, rehab costs, we're going to be at $40K. Realtor commissions, this is a more of a lower end, so I'm going to go ahead and put 5% there. Monthly HOA, we got $747, and then your loan amount is going to be whatever your purchase price plus all your property costs minus realtor commissions. So I'm guessing that we're probably going to be around $250, so I'm just going to insert that there for now. Hold time, I'm gonna put 6 months. I think that's still pretty conservative. And it looks like our max offer is at $244. So let's try to click that in here. Let's just put $245. Boom, $37,000. Okay, I'm gonna change this to $244. Okay, let's move this to $244. There it is, $38,000. So we need to have an offer at $245. They're currently listed at $368. We're pretty far off. We're over $100K off. Do you think that they'll accept my offer? Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you hit that like button. It really helps me get my videos out there so I can provide more value for you for free. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Shoots.